Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the city of Medina Munawwara. This is the city of the Prophet Muhammad, the Prophet of Islam, peace be upon him. And here I am, sitting outside the great gates that encompasses the mosque, the Prophet's Mosque, Masjid Nabawi, one of the two sacred mosques. That night, it was very, very cold, and I was wrapped head to toe in the blankets from the plane, those really small, thin, flimsy ones. The city of Medina lies in the middle of a desert, and in the desert, the days are extremely hot, but the night is extremely cold, boy, and full of terrors. So there I was, shivering in my discomfort, 4 a.m. in the night, and to make matters worse, there were flies, dozens of them. They were attacking me, eating me alive, and all these funny-looking whack pigeons flapping their wings, making so much noise. There were cats as well, and the cats weren't so bad, but see, I was with my father, and my father is deathly afraid of cats. He fears that they will kill him in his sleep. Dripping down the wall next to me was a mysterious liquid. Oh no! The mysterious liquid had gotten on my shirt! So you might wonder, why was I sitting there, out on the other side of the fence, on the street? You see, the hotel my father booked took reservations in the morning, but our flights arrived late in the night, so we had to bring all our luggage to the mosque. We could not take our luggage inside or even on mosque grounds, they do not allow it. I was not very thrilled with our situation. The desert night cold was biting at our faces, our feet, and our fingers. I did not want to wait another 4 or 5 hours till the hotel would allow us to check in. And on top of everything, the tip of my shirt dipped into that mystery liquid. Wait, hear that? That is the adhan. A muadhin is giving the call to prayer. Thousands of people have come to the mosque to pray. The mosque itself is quite large. It covers a marble area the size of a small airport. Built like a great fortress, the mosque stretches along for a quarter mile in each direction. Surrounding the mosque and atop the light poles span huge umbrellas. Tall minarets protrude from the roof of the mosque, and numerous golden gates lie along the walls. Entering the mosque, you will find yourself in a vast hall with rows of tall marble pillars towering into brick archways that span the ceiling. On the floor underneath these beautiful arches, with their intricate keystones, are long red carpets. The mosque is filled to the brim with people. There are people everywhere, people praying, people reading Quran, the holy book of Islam, and people drinking Zamzam. There is a well in the city of Mecca, where the other great mosque is, and in that great mosque there is a holy well from which this water of Zamzam springs. Above the people are some birds nesting among the chandeliers. There is a very special section of the mosque called Riyadul Jannah, which means the Garden of Paradise. This area marks the birthplace of the Prophet's Mosque, the original Masjid Nabawi from 1400 years ago. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, lived right next door. Literally, a door connected his home to the very small and modest mosque. During the time of the Prophet, he and his companions constructed the mosque on bare ground and stone. There were no red carpets, and they made the walls out of clay. They did not have a physical roof. Instead, the leaves of date trees shaded them from the sun. This special green carpeted section of the mosque, surrounded by special white pillars, has special virtue to it. This part of the mosque is part of paradise. This part of the mosque is part of Jannah, and to pray in this part of the mosque is like praying in paradise itself. I will tell you why I love the Prophet's Mosque so much. The Prophet's Mosque has a rooted, ever-present aura of peace and tranquility. The very air here is refreshing and cool, and it smells good. The mosque is filled with the singing and chirping of birds. Not only does the peace of the mosque resonate throughout the environment, but also in the people. The people there are happy, they are kind, They are gracious. They are generous. The people smile and spread greetings of peace, and the janitors here in the mosque are the nicest people in the world. One very beautiful thing about the Prophet's mosque is that it is so easy to smile there. It is so easy to smile, and so easy to smile constantly. It is so easy to be patient and happy. Even the old people, the ones who are always angry, even they smile. And you know the funny thing? I started smiling too. Even though I was not very happy with my current situation, I started to smile. I felt like the peace of the mosque was beginning to flow within me. I no longer felt uncomfortable, and my mood had brightened. And I looked up, and I saw that the sky was starting to turn pink, and the sun had risen, painting the sky in a beautiful, vivid, and fiery orange, while the navy blue night crept back. My teacher once shared with me a beautiful subtlety. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, he lived in this city. His home was attached to the mosque, and for years he prayed in and for the city, and for this mosque, and for the people in the city. And to this day he continues to pray in the grave. His prayers encompass the mosque and city of Medina, reaching every ounce of soil and nourishing it deep in the desert earth. His prayers run deeper than the roots of the date trees of Medina, and they are stronger and more firm than their trunks. Masjid Nabawi, the mosque of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, in the city of Medina Munawwara, is the most peaceful place on earth. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May peace be upon you, and the mercy of Allah and His blessings.